Since the beginning of 2020, the world has been in the grip of a global pandemic. COVID-19 is an infectious disease caused by the most recently discovered strain of coronavirus. It has had a disastrous effect on the world population and the world economy. It is mainly transmitted through droplets generated when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or exhales. These droplets are too heavy to hang in the air and quickly fall on the floor or adjacent surfaces. In response, the governments around the world have been focusing on three major measures to prevent the further spread of the virus. The key perimeter measures include washing your hands often, covering your mouth and nose, and avoiding close contact. But we need to ask ourselves, are these measures enough? As we see with the increase in the infection rate, there are still multiple scenarios that make it impractical for people to follow the best practices. For example, limited or no access to soap and water, gloves getting contaminated as soon as they touch any aseptic surface, contaminating one's pockets, bags, etc. while taking out the sanitizer, accidentally touching spectacles, face masks, etc. Cuts or bruises on the hands that make it difficult to wash hands repeatedly, and coming in contact with people in crowded places while many. But even with an increasing awareness about the importance of maintaining proper hand hygiene, the larger population still misses out on susceptible skin areas during hand wash. Proper hand hygiene is difficult to implement even in healthcare setup. On an average, the healthcare provider clean their hands less than half the time that they actually should. This is still part of the problem. Since the beginning of the pandemic, the markets around the world have been flooded with inferior products that themselves result in serious illnesses. Governments around the world have banned majority of the hand sanitizers since they are unsafe to be used. To reduce the cost, a large number of manufacturers are using triclosan instead of alcohol. Triclosan is used in pesticides. Some manufacturers also substitute methyl alcohol for ethyl alcohol, which is linked to loss of vision and skin cancer. UV light has been used as a substitute, but UV light damages the human skin. It should only be used on objects and surfaces. It can also cause skin irritation and damage to your eyes. Synthetic fragrance is added in perfume sanitizers that have harmful ingredients which are endochronic disruptors that can alter the genetic development. Most public places use diluted or inferior products to cut costs. Also, using community sanitizer in public places could be dangerous as the sanitizer dispenser bottle tips may not be sanitized. To curb these problems and to give people around the world a tool to fight back, I would like to introduce you to Armon, an innovative product which has a mechanical design. As per the feedback from the medical fraternity, the device does not need battery or circuits to operate. It is ergonomically designed to cause minimum hindrance in day-to-day activity. It carries an option to use a 350 ml sanitizer refill pack, which can be refilled as per use. It is lightweight and durable. It is compliant with FDA, WHO, and NCBI. It is eco-friendly as it is made from recyclable material. It has a patented design, 3 provisional patents, and is covered across 173 countries under the Patent Corporation Treaty of Paris. And it's easy to use. Armon comes with a refill capacity of 350 ml, and once the sanitizer runs out, you can just add more by opening the cap on the pouch. Armon releases 1 ml of the sanitizer with each press. You will need 4 press to release the WHO approved 4 ml per hand wash. It is completely leak-proof, will only dispense the gel when pressed. Its sweat-absorbing fabric accelerates evaporation to minimize sweat retention. It ensures that the gel is dispensed only on the hand and susceptible areas with zero loss. You can wear it on top of the gloves, making it the only wearable sanitizer with gloves, thereby adding additional protection to not only the gloves but to the users as well. As mentioned earlier, it is compliant with FDA, WHO, CDC, and NCBI, thereby making it highly effective against the COVID-19 virus. This innovative product has multiple applications across industries and segments. It can be worn on trips to the grocery store, airport, offices, etc. It will help keep the people working in the hospitality, delivery, and shops safe and the customers satisfied. It is safe for kids and young adults going to schools, colleges, or just another outing. Better than other products, Armon does not only have multiple advantages over the current products in terms of added protection, versatility, flexibility, a better ROI and convenience, it can also be used with gloves and approved sanitizers to provide added protection and safety. Armon has multiple advantages over other new products that are being introduced to the market. The wearable sanitizer watch or band can only hold up to 25 ml, giving the user just about 5 uses. It is also a tedious process to refill the same, and the device itself cannot be sanitized due to the little sanitizer that it holds. The existing personal hand sanitizer again can only hold a limited quantity of 15 ml. Since it can only spray the sanitizer, it becomes less effective. It would also help spread the virus to a user's belt, pocket, or bag. The MIT's wearable sanitizer uses batteries to power an electronic pump, thus making the device heavy, dependent on batteries, and cumbersome to operate. Armon eliminates all these drawbacks and still adds onto the advantage of being eco-friendly, cost-effective, and more durable. As they say, it's better to be safe than sorry. Armon will help save precious lives by giving the right tool to fight against the virus. Let's save lives.